They said Azealia Banks called you herpes or said you have herpes in May, and that was the first time they the word people were saying the word cold sores when she was on the Breakfast Club. And then they asked her, did you sue Azealia Banks? She said, no, I didn't sue Azealia Banks because Azealia Banks apologized and she retracted it. That was the end of that. I said, yeah, they ain't got nothing. Then they showed the medical records again. And then they said, did you take this test um, for this case? Cardi B said, yes. Did you use an alias on both tests? She said, I use an alias every time because I'm a celebrity, I'm famous. When I go to the hospital, I use an alias so my information don't get out. The Tommy tattoo and the other tattoos. 2016, was you stripping? Cardi B, no, I wasn't. Did you deny being Did you deny being calling? Do you deny being calling? Do you deny calling yourself a stripper hoe? No, I deny being a prostitute. Like they. I don't know if they thought Cardi B was dumb or something because they was like the trick bag that they was trying to put her in. Like Cardi B was Cardi's attorneys was putting Tasha K in. Like Cardi B may not have the best best vocabulary, but she far from fucking stupid. Trust me. You was not putting her like, no, you're not gonna trick her into saying none of that dumbass shit. She's smarter than that. That's the difference between book savvy and street savvy. When you got street savvy, especially you come from New York, where motherfuckers pickpocket you and all kind of shit, you're a little smarter than the average bear when it comes to somebody trying to trick you out your mind. Did you deny being called? Do you deny calling yourself a stripper? I deny being a prostitute. My client called you a prostitute. Uh, and then they put in the evidence of Cardi saying, "Yo, I'm a stripper hoe." I'm always one video evidence. Cardi was like, "I'm always gonna be a hoe." You know what I'm saying? Like, not a prostitute. Like, I'm gonna be a hoe, like a bitch or whatever. I'm not calling her a bitch or nothing like that. But the way she's using it, and you see the slang in it back in the how she used to talk, like um, it wasn't in the context of prostitute. And then there's another evidence they put in another video. She, I'm a stripper hoe. I'm about that money. I'm a stripper hoe. I'm about that money. The word hoe, again, is used in the context as some women would say, bitch. Like, I'm a stripper bitch. Or I'm a stripper nigga. She said, I'm a stripper hoe. I'm about that money. Not, I'm a prostitute. I'm out here selling pussy for money. She's not saying that. It's like she got that unpolished ghetto slang, and she just talking ghetto-ness, and she's talking slang, and she's not admitting to prostitution. Just saying, I'm a stripper hoe. I'm about that money. Like when we hear I'm a stripper hoe, it's like motherfucker said, same thing like the and I hate to say this, but some of my bosses at BET, when I used to bring the video models around, they used to call them video hoes. Oh, don't bring them video hoes up here, Choke. You always went around them video hoes. And I yo, stop calling them hoes. Like they ain't no fucking hoes because they in the video and they shaking their ass and shit. They don't make them hoes. Some of these women are going to school, some of them working, doing other things. Some of them just doing it, they actresses and getting the exposure to move on and move up. Like, why they gotta be hoes? Video hoes. And there's a woman calling them video hoes. Them video hoes is the same as the equivalent of a stripper hoe or Instagram hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all see girls on Instagram, oh, them Instagram hoes. That don't mean they selling pussy. It just means that they on Instagram being promiscuous or showing off all they goddamn body. They always up there naked, half naked. Those are Instagram hoes. That don't mean they're prostitutes. So in the context that Cardi's using it back then, she said, I'm a stripper hoe. It's the same thing as a video hoe. It's the same thing as a Instagram hoe. Not to be calling any of y'all hoes. I'm just using the slang for the purpose of how Tasha K and them try to flip it. You know what I'm saying? It's YouTube hoes out here. I'm talking about niggas. These niggas are some YouTube hoes. That don't mean they selling their ass to being YouTube hoes, but these are some YouTube hoes. Hoe ass niggas. So I didn't think that for me, her saying, oh, I'm a stripper hoe. To me, if she was doing music videos, she'd be like, yo, I'm a video hoe, but I'm about getting this money. And then they put in this other video where Cardi B was giving the rules, telling girls or whoever's watching rules. Never fall in love with a trick. Get the money before fucking. Cardi B said, the lawyer asked Cardi B, so when you say never fall in love with a trick and get that money before fucking, aren't you saying that you prostituting? I'm paraphrasing. Aren't you saying that you prostituting, like you selling yourself to a trick? She was like, hell no, I'm not saying that. That's not tricking. Tricking is a man with money that takes care of you. Cardi didn't know the word court, but a man that courts you. A trick is somebody with money. You ain't got to sleep with a trick because the trick he going pay for everything. He going to give you things. He going to shower you with tricks. He's a trick. Nobody sleeps with a trick. You ain't like. And I'm like, oh my God, like Tasha K needed to explain this to them so they didn't look crazy. So, and then they played a clip of her at Summer Jam. Now, this is the only one that looked in the context that Tasha K and them was trying to get across. But the reason that it wasn't relevant or it didn't hit is because it was like the thing with Little Baby. The Baby, when he said, if you ain't got AIDS, make noise. It's a crowd participation thing. So they showed that Summer Jam and Cardi walking across the stage, and she like, shout out to everybody that's out here. You know, we out here getting this money. You know, shout out to those scammers. The scammers getting money. The 9-to-5s getting money. Hustling, we hustling, getting money. Selling pussy. If we selling pussy, getting money. I don't discriminate. Don't discriminate, whatever. They try to use that and says, Cardi said, oh, she was selling pussy. How is she selling on pussy at that time in her career, performing for $30,000, probably making more than $30,000 for the show, when she's talking about she's talking to the audience as everybody, you know, or if it's girls out there that's doing it, this, that, and the other. But that's not relevant to this situation because she's at a show talking to public. She's not saying that she's selling pussy. She's saying, however y'all out here getting money, y'all get it. I don't discriminate however you get it. But she saying that she was selling pussy. And why would she be selling pussy if she's already a millionaire, multi-millionaire? Like, the arguments was weak, man. That probably was their best shot at anything. Other than that, Cardi was like, yo, I didn't say I was selling pussy. I was talking to the crowd. That's a crowd participation thing. And then they asked her, do you know Star Marie Jones? Yes, she was a co-worker, but I don't know her personally. She said, she was a co-worker. Like, I went to work. She worked at the same place. I don't know her personally. Just like we in here working together on this case, on this trial. I don't know you.